Now, Psalms chapter 20, another psalm of King David. He wrote quite a lot of the book of Psalms, in fact, so you'll notice that a lot. This one is interesting because this one is about him praying and hoping that God is willing to hear his prayers and help him in times of need. So this could be a situation where maybe David is going into a battle, maybe he's going into a hard time, and he's hoping that God's going to be there to help him. So let's jump in, verse 1. The Lord hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the God Jacob defend thee. Send thee help from the sanctuary and strengthen thee out of Zion. Remember all thy offerings and accept thy burnt sacrifice, Selah. Remember, Selah is kind of like a pause, a musical accent or emphasis to say this is an important thing that we just talked about, like the end of a phrase, period. This is the point, and then we move on to the next one. Verse 4, grant thee according to thine own heart and fulfill all thy counsel. We will rejoice in thy salvation. In the name of our God we will set up our banners. The Lord fulfill all thy petitions. Now know that I, the Lord, saveth his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heaven and with the saving strength of his right hand. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our God. They are brought down and fallen, but we are risen and stand upright. Save, Lord, let the King hear us when we call. So some really interesting ideas here of God helps those who are keeping his commandments. And as we make God our banner, those are the big banners that would be in front of the armies to march them along. God saves his anointed. If God has put you in place, he will bless you and help you with those things. Basically, he will strengthen, saving with the saving strength of his right hand. He will work with you. So in callings, basically, he's going to help you out. Verse 7 is an interesting one. Trust in chariots and horses. Now, one of the principles in the law of Moses was when you won a battle, you basically destroyed the enemy's military resources not because God wanted you to just destroy everything. In a normal situation, people that won the battle would take the military advantage from their enemy and now make it their advantage to enrich and build their army up. But with the children of Israel, God wanted them to rely on him. So he basically said, don't take their chariots, don't take their military advantages to make your army better. The whole reason your army is good is because of me. I don't want you to think it was any of your efforts. I want you to keep it on me. So you keep your army small. You keep your army in a position where it's not doing much and you're easy prey for others because I will make up the difference. This is building faith in God is what verse 7 is all about, of believing in God and trusting in him, not trusting in the arm of flesh, basically. So short and succinct, but a great chapter for some fun lessons for us. So let's jump over to the next one.